Hi, I'm Carrie from Sandra's Sisterhood. This channel is for the single, childless, not by choice woman. I'm here today to give you 5 tips for finding a therapist. For many of us who are childless, not by choice, getting some outside help from a therapist is a likely part of our journey. Grief related to childlessness is a very unique grief that often doesn't have a lot of words to help us describe it, and those of us who have supports, our supports often don't know how to support us in this way. So, my video today is 5 tips to find a therapist. Number 1, ask your friends. Odds are, even those friends that you think have it all together have seen a therapist at some point. They may know a therapist. They may have a friend who sees a therapist. Ask your friends if you feel comfortable. They may know who is currently taking some clients. Number 2, ask your primary care provider. Primary care providers really are the front line of behavioral health right now. Oftentimes, primary care clinics will have either a therapist that's co-located in the clinic or integrated within the clinic. And even if they don't, they often have a list of resources with other therapists in the community that are taking clients. Primary care is often an overlooked place to ask for referrals. Number 3, consider a coach. The caveat with this is that a coach would be somebody who you would see if you're looking more for goal action, maybe have done some of the grief work, but you're really looking for somebody to hold you accountable and help you hit some goals. You really want to stick with a therapist if you're in the thick of grief and or you're having any symptoms that are impacting your ability to go to work, take care of yourself, or be around other people. Again, if you have a diagnosable mental health issue, you really want to stick to a therapist. Number 4, if you're a student, student services. Again, a lot of universities will have student service centers or student counseling. They typically have a certain number of sessions that they offer to students. Schools are really recognizing that student mental health, particularly around different transition times, is very important. So stop by your student service center or your counseling center and ask how you can access services. Number 5, if you have a job or you're on health panels for somebody who you get insurance through, talk to EAP. Again, these can fill up quickly. However, it's definitely worth a try. If you call an EAP provider and they tell you that they don't have any room on their schedule, ask them who they are referring to right now. That really goes for any therapist that you contact. If they tell you that they're full or not accepting patients at this time, many therapists want to make sure that people who are reaching out and taking that step to ask for help, that they have a referral network that they could refer to that they think would be a good fit for you. So anytime you hit a dead end, ask that person, do you know anybody who is taking clients right now? The next thing that I would say is get on the wait list. It can be really frustrating when you're calling and everybody tells you that there's a wait list. Get on them though. People drop off, people take breaks from therapy. You never know when you could get lucky and you could get through with one. And again, you've already made the phone call or you've already sent the email, you've already done the work on it. It doesn't take any extra time to get on a wait list. So to recap, 1, ask your friends. 2, ask your primary care provider. 3, consider a coach as long as you're not having any symptoms related to a mental health issue or any symptoms that are acute enough to where it's impacting your ability to go to work, take care of yourself, or interact with others. 4, if you're a student, consider student services. 5, if you have a job, consider an EAP. And again, when you call, ask if they have a referral list, if they're full, and get on their wait list. Thanks for joining us today. If you'd like more information for the single childless woman, you can follow us at sandrasisterhood.com on Instagram. And our website is www.sandrasisterhood.com. We'd love to hear from you.